Good morning and welcome. Today I'm just going to discuss a process that I've found very helpful throughout the years. And this process allows us to let go of the spent day, to rest comfortably through the night, and then to welcome in the new day with renewed energy and excitement and preparation for whatever that day may bring us. So it's quite a simple process, or can be. It just depends on where you live and your daily schedule and how you can fit things in. So basically, all you do to let go of the day is connect with the sunset. And just before you really connect with the sunset, you just go through the events of the day and then you release them and let them go. Whether they be exciting and good things, appreciate the things that have turned out really well, give thanks for them. And your challenges that you've had, instead of carrying them with you and worrying about them, just release them and give thanks for the experience of having those challenges and for whatever you've learned during that process. So you just go through that little ritual of giving thanks for the great things that have happened during your day, and also giving thanks for the challenges and what they've taught you. But the big thing is being able to release them. And then you focus on the sunset. Now, if you're fortunate enough to live somewhere where you can, walk out your front door or back door and go and sit and watch the sun set, then that's amazing. But if you can't, or if your time schedule doesn't allow you to do it then, like a lot of you might be commuting from work during the time of sunset, you may be preparing meals, looking after family, whatever, and your time doesn't permit you to do it then, that's okay. What you do then is you either find an amazing photo of a sunset, or if you can't find a photo, you might even find it more beneficial to paint your own sunset. So get a nice sheet of paper from a sketch pad, as large as you like, and actually paint a beautiful sunset. Put all the colours in, pick your landscape, whether you want it setting behind mountains or out in the desert, or whatever you choose, and you paint that sunset yourself and have that picture of that sunset. If you can afford the time and you have the opportunity to connect with nature's true sunset, and at the time that the sun's setting, then do it then. But otherwise, paint your own picture or find a photograph. And then once you've done that release and that given that gratitude for all the good things and also all the challenges that afforded you to learn, once you've released that, then just really focus and be really present with that sunset. So just be quiet and still. And if you're watching the actual sun go down, just watch as the colours change in the sky, as the birds fly over and go to nest of a night. Listen to the sounds, watch the vision as things change, connect with those colours, feel them in your heart centre, and feel yourself really grounded to the earth and really connected to that sunset. And that's the closure of the day. And so it's finishing the day off for you, so that then you're calm and quiet, you do what you need to do, and then when you're ready to go to bed, you're not worrying about what's happened through the day or what you need to do the next day or whatever. you're just calm and peaceful, and you just call to mind that sunset, the sun setting down peacefully, and the beautiful colours and the lovely experience of watching it. And then you have a restful night's sleep. In the morning, if you're a morning person and you can live in a position where you can get up and watch the sun rise and really connect with that energy of the sun rising and bringing in the new day, giving thanks for the day, giving thanks for the beautiful sunrise and what it promises to bring through the day. It's promising you another day of experiences and of successes and of lessons. So you say thank you for this opportunity to live another day, to experience another day. And you start this day feeling revitalised. You'll feel that if you're connecting with that sunrise and really connecting with that energy, and feel as the sun comes up, feel the sun rays enter your heart centre and invigorate you and fill you with energy. That vibration that goes into your heart, the vibration from Grandfather Sun, gives you the energy to traverse the day and to deal with whatever happens in that day, deal with whatever challenges are brought forward to you, experience the joyful things that happen in your life and really, really live your life to the fullest. And by connecting with this sunrise, you feel totally renewed, and you know that this is a fresh start, a brand new day. You can write your story from here. So each day presents you the opportunity to write a new story, to create new things in your life, to create different experiences, and give thanks for that, and thanks for all the gifts of grace that are in your life and are coming into your life constantly. All the wonderful gifts. And your first gift is getting out of bed in the morning, taking a big breath and being able to breathe in that beautiful, beautiful sunrise. Now the same thing applies if you're not a morning person, or if you don't have the opportunity to get up and watch that sunrise. Find yourself a beautiful picture of a sunrise or paint one. And sometimes drawing or painting one for yourself, using colour though, it's important that you use the colour. Sometimes that can be very, very powerful and cathartic for you because you're doing something creative with this creative energy for the day. So whatever your circumstances, you're still able to go through this little process. And I've found it very, very helpful to be starting off that new day, and you're grounding yourself as you do this. As you're watching the sun rise up, you're making sure that your feet are on the floor or on the bare earth, and you're feeling yourself really connected with the earth and totally grounded and prepared for the day ahead, so that you can treat each day as a new day, as a totally new day, and you can co-create the life you choose. So you're starting off each day on a positive footing, and you're feeling that energy of Grandfather Sun entering into your heart chakra and energizing you and preparing you for the day ahead of you, whatever that day may be offering you. If you're heading off to work, that's fine. You're prepared for what work's going to bring you, and you've got the energy to do what you need to do and enjoy it along the way. So it's going to help you be present in your day, in each moment of your day. Because if you're really present in the beginning of the day and connecting with that silence and that amazing, beautiful experience of watching the sun rise something that we so often take for granted, that the sun rises and it sets every day. And that's, sure, that happens without us having any input, without us having any control or even having to question it. It happens every day, but so often we don't take advantage of it and don't use those sunsets and sunrises as a way of letting go and restarting and reigniting our experiences. So hope that was helpful to you, and yeah, please, if you get time, give it a try. And as I say, if you're not in a position where you can actually do it at sunrise or sunset, then find yourself a photo. You can see the picture behind me on the wall. That's a lovely example. But you'll find in magazines and books and things, or even on the internet, things that you can print out of a sunrise and a sunset, or paint your own. Because sometimes that creative ability of painting your own is even more powerful for you, because you're really connecting with that energy then. But yeah, give it a go. See how you go with it. It's a very simple process, but it actually does help us have closure from the day that's done, and then start afresh and new and energized and ready for the next day. And if we can do this each day, we create a steady flow of energy, and it allows us to, instead of carrying our burdens on our back and carrying them all through the night and worrying about them, if we can let them go and leave them in the day that's finished, sleep clearly and calmly, rest fully through the night, and then start again at the new day and deal anything that we haven't dealt with from the day before. If it represents the next day, then we'll have more energy and fresh ideas as to how to deal with it. Whereas if we hang on to it and worry over it all night, then our thoughts get scattered and we get bogged down and feel overwhelmed. But if we can let it go and then start the new day afresh and deal with what that new day presents us as it presents it to us. So that's it for now, very simple. Let me know how you go if you try this process. As I say, I found it really worthwhile, and it is something that's free and simple and easy for you to do. So I'd be interested to see how you went with that. Okay, that's it for now. Whatever you choose to do, have an amazing day. It's very wet where I am at the moment, and cold and overcast, but it's a good opportunity to spend some quiet time inside, perhaps do a little bit of meditation, or paint your pictures of your sunrises and your sunsets, and really get involved in that and the energy of doing that, or create something amazing. And there's always something. If the day is dull and gloomy, there's always something we can find to brighten it up. And that initially comes from our attitude towards life and our willingness to see the positives in what's around us and give thanks for all the amazing things that we have in our lives. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it the thumbs up, share online and subscribe. I'll be back Friday to do the weekly general reading. So I shall see you then, if not before. Okay, whatever you choose to do, have a wonderful, wonderful day. And as always, much love and many blessings, Kath. Bye for now.